Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just decided to go live. I'm here in my kitchen doing some vegetable, doing it the Jamaican way. You know, when I say Jamaican way, this is what we used to do on a Sunday. How we shred our carrot, our cabbage, and lettuce and stuff for dinner. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm shredding the cabbage right now. I'm doing it fine. How you all doing? I'm here today just checking in with you guys. I'm coming to you guys. I have so much to do. Guys, look here. This is my coconut fried shrimp. Yes, my coconut fried shrimp. My rice and peas is ready. So I'm doing my vegetable. So what's going on, peeps? What are you guys doing for dinner today? I went to church today, and trust me, it was a blessing as always. Always a blessing. You know, you learn so much about faith, because sometimes our own belief hold us back, our own faith. Hold on, guys. Let me. Get another paper towel. Sometimes our own belief hold us back. I'm gonna show you guys something. My oxtail. Look at that. Not yet done cook. I'm saying, guys, sometimes our own belief hold us back. That's what the pastor was saying. Because of our doubt in our head sometimes, you know, we doubt ourselves when making a move. When to believe that God will do what we ask him to do. But sometimes, even though we ask God to do something, there's a little doubt in us sometimes. I know it happened to me, and I know it happened to some people. You know, sometimes we doubt in ourselves. And he said that if we have faith as small as a mustard seed, we can move mountain. And you know, I'm just encouraging someone today, just have a little faith in God. Because there's a saying, behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. And the darkest part of night is just before dawn. When I say that, I mean that just before your breakthrough, there always seems as if it's not going to happen. It always seems as if it's not going to happen. And that will send you into a state of doubt and disbelief. But hear what? We have to believe. We have to hold on and believe that God will do it for us. We're living in a world right now where sometimes you're so scared to go outside. You're so scared to go out there. Let me tell you something. When Corona just came around and people were scared, and a lot of people used to praying all over, and some people, right now, some of those people, I don't think they even pray anymore. But guess what? You have to just trust God and believe in God. You have to trust God and believe in God. that He will take care of you. You understand? And I thank God. You know, I go to work every day same way. It was hard. It's stressful. You know, you see people dying every day. You know, people being sick and then, you know, traumatized. People scared. People you don't even know who's people anymore, because you pass people, everybody have on mask. You can't see the faces anymore. Your whole mindset change. The whole mindset change, because, you know, when you see a person's face expression, it really does a lot to you sometimes. No, you can't even see a person's face. Sometimes when the people remove the mask, you know, you look like, ooh, who is this? You know, that's how they had look. So many things has been taken from us. So many things has been taken from us with this corona. I tell you. But you know what? We have to have faith and just trust God. I'm putting my sweet pepper in. And of course, I already washed all of these. As I said, I just decided to take up the camera and do a thing, you know, by talking to you guys. There's no one on the live yet, but that's okay. The video will post up. You know, people not used to me coming on live. And as I said, guys, whenever time you subscribe, hit that notification bell and put it to all, so you won't miss an upload whenever time I happen to post something, you know. I know I'm new and my content sometimes probably not exciting, because I'm not the, you know, once I won't do prank, but that is not me right now. That is not me. Even the other day I was saying that, you know what, I think I'm gonna stop this YouTube thing, because I want to focus more on God. I want to focus on, you know, getting there. But then again, a voice said to me, you can use this platform to get to people, to enlighten some people, to, you know, uplift some people. But as you know what I see, and if I'm wrong, guys, tell me. But whenever time you put positive things out there, people don't gravitate to that. A lot of time I post positive thing on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, and people order comment. And as soon as I post something, you know, that has nothing to do with positivity or upliftment, a bag of people jump on it. Let me post up some pictures or something like that. A lot of people jump on it. But let me post up some positive word. People doesn't read, it seems as if. It seems as if people doesn't read. People graft to this negative things more than positive. And it's sad. It is sad. So guys, as I say, I'm making my toss vegetable. I use cabbage, carrot, sweet pepper, tomato. I'm just dicing these up, taking the seed out. Cabbage, lettuce, carrot, sweet pepper, and tomato. That's what I'm using today. I'm not using any cucumber, because honestly, sometimes these cucumber I don't like how they taste. When I'm in Jamaica, I eat as much cucumbers as I can, because those cucumber really taste good. But these cucumber, sometimes they taste so faintish. I'm coming, guys. It tastes raw. Tastes like it was mixed with something raw. I don't like it. I don't like those cucumber. So Sunday, I'm alone at home. Everybody gone to do their own thing. So as soon as I'm done, I think I'm gonna go on the road and get myself some yogurt and relax and enjoy the day. It's not hot today, and that's good. It's not hot. I'm not making a lot of vegetable because only 3 of us. Only 3 of us. I added a little bit of vinegar. A little bit more. If you want, you can add a little sugar. You can add a little sugar to it, but I'm not putting any sugar to this because I'm staying away from sugar. So I'm not gonna add any sugar to this one. And this is it. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Then I'm gonna clean up here. I'm gonna make some curry coconut shrimp. Just a little. They don't want to fry all the shrimp. It's my oxtail. So yes, guys. And then I'm going to, this is a coconut I cut up. I'm going to blend this and use the juice from it to do the shrimp. I want to turn my back to you guys. I'm most over this side now, so let me take you guys here. Let me wash these stuff. I say it is getting so dangerous out there, boy. Because sometimes it's as if I don't even get day off. So you see, I go to church and come back, and I have to be here in the kitchen. And look at the time, it's now 1:47. By the time I finish cooking, run out on the road and come back, I have uniform to iron. So I don't get a day off. I got up so early this morning before 5 o'clock. Woman work never end. Woman job never end. Still nobody on my live. As I said, guys, if you're a member to my channel, if you're subscribers, all you do is put the notification bell on to all, so that whenever time I do, because I think I'm gonna do live some most of the time. I like to interact with people. Trust me. Because when you're my girlfriend, you need to sit down and talk. Positive talk. You know? But this year now we have to try and see. For the beginning of the year, I missed out on so many things. Because of the corona, I wasn't doing any checkup. I wasn't going to the doctor or anything like that. And since January, I have to be going to the doctor. I think this is the only month that I haven't gone to the doctor. This is the only month. I had also be going to the doctor to do regular checkup, do tests and all those stuff. And you know, you have to use your day off. You can't just keep stopping from work. So I try to use my days off to do stuff. And it's hectic. So for the rest of 6 months of this year, see what I can catch up on. See what I can catch up on. It's really been out of whack. Just been going to the doctor, just like that. It's not easy. Okay, this is my shrimp. The rest of shrimp that I'm going to cook down in some coconut milk with curry. Finish that. Try cleaning up my kitchen. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I give you thanks for today, mighty God. This is my onion and sweet pepper. And I'm doing some garlic now. I'm gonna use most of powder garlic in this stove. Just use the one head, one clove of the garlic because it's not much, just a little bit. My green onion, which I call scallion for most of us who from the Caribbean. We call it scallion. They call it green onion here, because of course it's from the onion plant also. The same family. some seafood seasoning here. I'm just gonna put a little over the shrimp. A little bit of salt. Much salt. And a little of my jerk season. Not much. Because shrimp doesn't really need a lot of seasoning. Of course, some garlic powder. For this now, I'm going to get my coconut juice and get a container. One thing with in the kitchen, you have to be doing so much washing of your hands, washing of containers. Because everything I use, I like to wash it. Let me get my curry. What section it is now? Putting my curry in my oil. Yeah. The oil is hot. Let the curry burn a little. Then I'm gonna add the coconut milk to it. I'm not gonna add these seasoned yet because I don't want them to be too soft. Don't want to cook out too much. So I'm gonna add them last. Not really last, but little before I had the curry in it. So I'm gonna cook this coconut milk out. I'm gonna let that cook. In the meantime, I'm letting that cook. I'm gonna wash these that I just used. And that's me. Always washing up stuff after I use. to get my spicy pepper out the freezer. I have to store it in the freezer because boy, everything spoils quickly at this place. Everything spoils quick. Guys, you know, I can remember from afar back. My mother used to have me in the kitchen from about 8 years of age. When she cooking, I had was to be there with her watching or passing things to her just to learn how to do things, how to cook. And I remember before I was 12, I was cooking Sunday dinner. Yep. Before I was 12, I was cooking Sunday dinner. And trust me, I learned the hard way. Because I remember one time I was seasoning meat, man, and I went to my mother and I said, Mommy, what you said to put in it again? You think she going to tell me a second time? I can figure out that from my one. Tell a boy. I have to figure out that on my one. And dear God, sir, what and what she said I must use again. And she only telling me once. I think that was squirrel though. Trust me. Even though I learn, I had also learned the hard way how to do it. I don't regret one bit of it. Nope. Because nobody can give me foolishness to eat. Nobody can give me foolishness to eat. Some people cook the people and me know for that. And I taste it and a flavor. And that's how I learn. Just by adding and tasting. And I said, okay. So that is that. I can put that amount. Now that if I'm cooking something, I don't even have to taste it to know how it tastes. I just use my eyes and I judge what I put in and what I put in and that's it. You know what I put in. I can season. I can season the meat and give to you without tasting anything, without measuring anything. I just look and cook. And when I finish with that and you eat that, you're going to say, no man, you do taste this man. Nope. I just have that gift when cooking and to taste the stuff I know what. Guys, I'm losing weight, you know, this pants. One time it couldn't button. It was so tight. And look there, I'm losing it. Thank God. Yes, I'll lose 10 pounds, so it must show. And trust me, the camera caused me to look way bigger than I'm really is. Lose 10 pounds. But the camera, whenever I look in the camera, just make it look like blow up. And when you wear a certain type of clothes too, you know. I'm letting the curry and the coconut cook. So yes, guys, my birthday is coming up in another month and something. Only 2 months to be exact. Only 2 months. I would say 2 months. Yes, asking God for his blessing. That's all I'm asking for, his blessing, good health and long life, and that I have a job, most importantly, because in this country I don't have a job. Remember me tell you, dog never suffer. The amount of homeless people you see out there on the street, and because of homelessness, it let a lot of people become mental, because you used to have things, you used to have a roof over your head, you used to have a little job, and now you find yourself out of a job, you don't have a roof over your head, you know, you become so stressed out. You become so stressed out, and listen, that's what causing a lot of problem right now, and causing a lot of people to be thieving, other stuff, other people's stuff. Right now, you're going to go there, have to be careful. I don't. Right now, we used to say in the Jamaica, you can't go downtown with chain and your neck. Right now, I think even here, you have to be careful how you wear a chain, because I hear a couple news that men has been, grabbing people chain and them stuff. But you have to be careful. We live in a world where people don't see work as an option anymore. They don't see work as an option anymore. They see that, just go out there, go out there, go get something, and it's sad. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong in this society? Where did we go wrong? You working and making your own little money, and you're scared to go out there. You're scared to, wear certain things. Well, I heard that I see it on the news where a man took off 2 women shoes off them foot. That's how far it reached now. You're a woman and you have your shoes on, and a man will take off your shoes. I'm not seeing the comment. I don't know if I'm getting any comment, but I'm not seeing any comment. I know someone is on the live. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Say hi. Let me see if I can see the comment. How you all doing? How you doing? Yes, I'm just talking about how dangerous society get right now. You have to be careful. You work so hard, and at the same time you have to be careful what you wear. It disappeared already. Hello, welcome. I'm here in the kitchen just cooking, and said, you know what? Let me take up the camera. Me alone the home, boring. So I said, let me take up the camera and go and do some things. I do some curry shrimp, curry coconut shrimp. Let me show you. This is a coconut and the curry cooking down. This is the shrimp that I'm going to do in it, and I have my seasoning here to add to it. Oh, let me show off again too. And this is my oxtail. The camera now done not justice at all. It now looks so, it look way brown and prettier than where the camera is showing. Camera now done not justice at all. Yeah. We'll be careful or we'll go to the road right now. Men them not see a woman who go out there and do anything for her money, work hard. And not every woman either, because right now you have some woman who go out there go rap just the same, but they not see it fit for work. But the one who must see it fit for work, you work so hard for your money, and at the same time you can't even wear your things in properly. Yes, you can get some. Hello, you can get some. I love to cook and share. Love to cook and share. You're working and you can't even put on your clothes and go to a road. So man, I will take off your shoes off of your foot. That's a society. Boy, Corona can change everything. Corona change everything. My God. God really coming for him hurt. I don't know what is going on. And give the video a like now, please. you know, the live a like. You're on the live, just give it a thumbs up now, please. Thank you. Show a little, you know. And it says as long as you give it a like, YouTube recognize that, you know, somebody liked the video. The more likes, the better. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I think I'm a subscriber to your channel too. If not, Vibes Kid, that's how you say it, Vibes Kid. If not, as soon as I get off this, I'm going to subscribe, because that's me. Once somebody jump on and I see, even they don't even have to come on my video. Once I see a video, because sometimes I'm boring and I'm going through and I see videos that worse, or new YouTubers and young YouTubers, because I appreciate what some young YouTubers doing. I'll just give them a like and thing and subscribe. Because me, I'm not really doing this for the money. I just doing it because I love to reach out to people. I love to talk with people, and try to do as best as I can for people. That's me. I'm not really doing this for money. And another thing, I'm doing it for, say, my grandkids can look back later on in life and say, oh, this was my grandmother, this is what my grandmother did. This is the reason for me doing it. Yeah. Let me show you my shrimp now. I put it in the pot. I show off, not show. And I really show me I show off, man. But I just love cooking. I wish me have people come over. Let me show you my this is my coconut fried shrimp. Yeah. I'm doing it for my girlfriend's birthday. Her birthday just passed and she said she wants fried shrimp with coconut, so I did that for her. How this look? You like the look of it? I'm gonna add some of this in it to give it that spicy taste. It's really spicy, so I can add a lot to it. And of course, the reason why I let the coconut pre-cook before I had the shrimp, because coconut, you have to cook it a little while before. You have to cook it a little. Yes, guys, so let me light my candle, because I did this now, it kind of smell up the place. I'm a candle girl. I love my candle. Love to have my candle light while I'm cooking. Yeah, so as soon as I finish cooking, I make my vegetable already. Today is just a day where my day off, but honestly sometimes I feel like I'm not getting a day off when it's touch Sunday. Don't feel like I get day off. It tastes good. I wish you could taste it. Oh my. Imagine I get the day off and you just be going. And a lot of people don't understand, a woman work hard, You go work. And when you do get a day home, you have to be cooking, you have to be cleaning, you have to be washing. Oh my gosh. You need to be respected, The things we do. There are a lot. Yes. Vibes Kids, say something to me now. Let us start. You have any question you want to ask me? Feel free to ask me any question you want to ask me. You want to know anything about me, I'm willing to answer questions. Probably you're not that talkative person. You know, we can interact with each other. And I say in life, don't give up on your dreams in life. Never you give up on your dreams in life. Because I've been in the down and out situation already in life, which I never know I would even reach this far by being in this country. Honestly. One point in my life as a young girl, I never know. I was always thinking that everybody was always better off than me. Yes, you can have some. Yeah, I always think that everybody used to be better than me. And, you know, growing up and they have some kids who their parents were much better off and they were, you know, going out and as young people, going to party, dressing up. And I thought that was the life when I couldn't go anywhere. I think that was the life when I saw them dressing up and going out. And I was like, oh my God, I can't even go anywhere. But in the back of my head, I always think, no, I want better for me. I want better for my children when I have children. I don't want my children to grow up like me. Always have that in the back of my head. And always pushing out and say, no man, I need to do more. You know, I need to do more. I want to you know, achieve. When I go out there and I see people in certain position, I always picture myself and said, I want to do that. And let me tell you something. God is good. You tell him what you want and make a note of that and tell him what you want and watch and see if he's not going to work it out for you. Because I tell God that in my 20s that at the age of 35 I want to make sure I have my business, I own my house, I have a ride. And those were the things I was telling myself in my 20s. That time, I don't have nothing yet, you know, I don't know where to come from. And I said, God, by the age of 35, I want to own my own house. I want a vehicle. I want to have a business and things like that. And let me tell you something. When I reach 35, I have all of that. So, tell God what we want and work on it. And never doubt ourselves. Never ever doubt ourselves, because God is able. He's able to do above and beyond what we could ever imagine or think. Just make a note. You ask God for things and you make a note of it and put it aside. Put it in your Bible. Put it down somewhere safe where you know you can go back. Ask him and ask him sincerely and ask him from the bottom of your heart. And believe when you ask him. It may not come at the time when we want it. It may not come at the time when we want it. But it's surely gonna come. And it's coming at the right time. It is gonna come at the right time. Because his timing is always the best timing. His timing is always the best timing. I decline the call and the person still called back. You say his timing is always the best timing. I'm giving somebody a word today just to comfort your heart. Feel free if you want to say something to me. If you don't want to put it here, you can message me on Instagram at Audrey Brissett on Instagram. You understand? If you want someone to talk to, just message me on Instagram. I'm here to talk with you. I'm here to encourage you, you know, because I've been there. I was, to tell you what happened at one point, I not even need have shoes to wear. If somebody wished to hear this, I remember I had to borrow a pair of shoes to go to town. I didn't even have shoes, and a lot of people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this, but guess what? I never rely on anybody for what they have. I never say, boy, me sorry, me not have this, or me, me sorry, say them have this and me not have it. No. I always think of getting something for myself. Why is person calling and soon call it back? It's still ringing, I'm decline it. Anyhow, when it stop. I always say, you know what? I'm going to try my best to do what I can do. And I do every kind of work you can think of. I do security work. I used to go nursing school. I was to drop out because I couldn't finish it because of financial problem. I'd also do security work. I left from there. Now I went nursing school first. I dropped out because I couldn't finish it. I did security work. I end up when I leave there, I couldn't do anything else. I didn't have any other job. I start my own little business by doing restaurant. I start out small. At one point, it didn't work out for me well because at the time, my child father didn't want me to do that. He was saying that, oh, you're going to cook and people tell you you cook nice and then people are going to want to look you and it kind of stressed me out. Leave that. It happened separated because of that too. We're separated. And I went security work. I left from security work. I went wholesale in Portland, and I'm not from Portland, but it's where I get the job. And then I meet my child father there too, another child father, and I work in at that wholesale. And from there, I said, no, this is not me. I want. There was always a urge in me that there's something more for me. There was always something in me saying there's something more out there for you. And I left there and I went to the Cayman Island. I get a hook up to go to the Cayman Island to work, and I was there working. And I got a domestic job there, and I take it because I look and I stand up and I cried and I said, Father, this is not me, but you know what? The money that I'm going to make, if I was in Jamaica doing other job, I wouldn't be getting this kind of money. And I bend my mind to that, and I did my job, and I do it to the best of my ability. My employer had 2 stores, and when they see my capability and see how I work, I got promoted. I started working in different areas. I start working at the stores too. You understand? And saying this to say that sometimes when we, there's something out there, but sometimes God just tests us with a little thing to see if we appreciate that before He can move us on to the bigger stuff. And that's where I work and save my money and start my business and start my house. God is good. Suppose most of them hype girl and say, oh, me now do this, come used to go to school, go do this and do that, and me now go do this and me now. But God tests me and Him say, you know what, child? I see where you will appreciate the little, so I'm gonna start bless you with more. And I didn't stop there. I didn't stop there. I help people too. I never stop helping. Sometimes my kids look at me and say, Mommy, you come like you're Santa Claus, like you're there for help. Everybody you see run come to you for help, you help them. But that's just me. Because I remember when I was down and out, God helped me. And He sent people in my life to lift me from one place to the other. Sometimes some people come in your life, and they come into your life and say, all right, move it from one step to the next. And they see them disappear. Don't be upset. Don't hold on to them when you say they want to go. Because guess what? Their time is expired. They come to move it from one step to the next. You understand? And from there on, you're going to progress more and more. So don't try to hold on to something that is slipping out of your hand and it's not supposed to be there. It's leaving. It's time expire and have to go. Let it go. Welcome, welcome. Let it go, because guess what? God have a plan for you. And Mr. Me, that people look at me and say, them not come to nothing. Family look at me. When me I look a pitney and look for a friend, them with a friend, I say, then the pitney they not come to nothing. The word from our mouth. And if I had understand that those days, but I was a child, we have to rebuke the word some family member place upon our children and upon us. We have to be careful of the words that some people use. When you see some people come to you with negative word and they try to break it down, rebuke it. Because word is power. The Bible says word is power. And we have to be careful of the words we use. This is some people have them children and cuss them pitney and call them pitney or sort of name. It's not right. And those are some of the children right now who come out in a society and get problem. And some of them not even get problem. Some of them find them way before and see that they're not that what they say. And they try to uplift themselves. They try to uplift themselves. So we have to be careful of the words. Every morning we have to thank God for life and ask him to open our eyes and lead us and guide us. Because let me tell you something. You think a stranger out there to hate you? Stranger not hate you. And your own family member hate you. And sometimes it's what family say. Why some people, that's the boy, I mean, I like that person. Don't take what another person say. Find out about the person for yourself, because sometimes some people see a blessing and your glory and them try to use that against you by trying to turn other people away from you. Instead of, lifting you up to, they try to turn other people away from you. We have to be careful. You see, I'm off today and we're at home. I not even have no forgot. I not have no one friend me have and she at work today. And then the time we meet up we talk positive things. Because we don't have time for negative. Positive, no time for negative. So if you have somebody in your circle, whether a friend or family, and they can't uplift you, let them go. Anybody you have in your circle is supposed to can't uplift you. Right? So, am I talking too much? Ask me questions, man. I love to answer questions. Ask me questions. I think I'm on your 1 hour now and 3 minutes. I think I am going to run off this live. So you guys, I hope I said enough. I hope I encouraged someone. So you guys take care and thank you all so much for watching. Yes, mommy, is this the word that comes out your mouth defines your body? Yes, the words, because the Bible says it's not what you eat defile your body, is the word that comes out of your mouth defile you. You understand? So we have to be careful of the word that we speak, because the word that we speak have power. So we have to be careful. Speak positive things over your life. All when you get up and you're hungry, speak positive things, because guess what? Sometimes we're under testing. Sometimes God is testing us to see what we can endure. You understand? So always speak positive. So thank you so much. Somebody else just jump on back and I'm about to get off. So I'm leaving you with this word. Always speak positive things over your life. And it's not everybody you tell your glory. As I said to people, you see my glory, check my story. You don't know my story. My story is a sad story, but guess what? I find joy and happiness in it because I use it to motivate myself and build myself. So guys, I'll save this for another, save the rest of talk for another time. All right, love you. Bye bye.